Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here. Back with no idea of what constitutes a proportional response and ready to burn down the house of El Huntador in XCOM, War of the Chosen. And you know, El Huntador, I mean, I warned you, dog. There's, just some things that one does not do. And you know what? Giving out circus peanuts on Halloween? That's one of those things. This is 2017, dog. Trick-or-treaters, they're hardcore now. You give out circus peanuts as a treat, and you'll be lucky if all they do is burn your house down. And you know what? Honestly, I sort of think you deserve it. I really do. I mean, you're handing out little hardened peanut-shaped banana-flavored chunks of marshmallow poison to children, for crying out loud. Children! You need to be stopped, El Huntador, and you know what? You need to be stopped, and I have to stop you, because no child deserves that kind of treatment. Kidnap them, beat them, sell them into slavery, or flat out kill them if you want to. All those things is acceptable in the XCOM universe, but you know what? Circus peanuts? Feeding a kid circus peanuts? No, that's where I draw the line. It's needlessly cruel, and I'm not gonna let you do it, dog. I'm not gonna let you. And yes, I am tempted to let you stay alive just so I could have you show up periodically on missions and farm you for cheap ability points, but no, circus peanuts. I'm not. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. I don't get it. Also, what's the deal with candy, man? Like old-timey candy, like circus peanuts and shit. It's like people didn't know what tastes good back in the olden days. It's like they hadn't figured out how gustatory sensations had worked yet. They hadn't like put it all together. You baffle me. Old-timey candy is always shitty. There's also those like peanut butter flavored chew things that they have that are equally disgusting. They're like the other candy that sometimes you get at Halloween that's just desperately awful and so bad you just don't even want to put it in your mouth. Circus peanuts, those little peanut butter chewy things, and now also Bit-O honeys. And the Bit-O honey, for me, is like the most baffling thing at all. This is how you know that old-timey people didn't understand how candy worked. Because Bit-O honey it's a thing that, it's already honey. You had to go out of your way, Bit-O honey manufacturers, to actually make Bit-O honey bad. Bit-O honey, raw honey is great. It never spoils. It's good forever. It tastes delicious. You put something in Bit-O honey to make it taste like shit. It's like old-timey people were like, what, just allow people to eat raw honey? We can't do that. That's fucking madness. We just can't let people have a thing that tastes good and comes from nature. Throw some fucking wax and asbestos and shit in there or something. We gotta spruce it up a little bit. Just, Bit-O honey baffles me to this day. What else is baffling me is who we should take on this mission. I mean, we're gonna want a Reaper. I'm thinking Tabitha King probably fits the bill, which means I suppose we should grab Joe Hill. You know what, Joe Hill, we're about to get you a really good gun, so it only seems appropriate that you should go on this mission and help earn it. We got the Muggle, the Master of Muggles, we got Lauren Bukes, we got Tabitha King, we got Joe Hill. We're gonna need a little bit more bang for our backup, and I'm leaning towards, I'd love to get, do we need a Grenadier on this mission? I'm thinking, we've been taking Grenadiers on these missions, but I'm beginning to wonder, do we actually need them? Every time we've taken one recently, it seems like they haven't... I mean, I suppose we could take R.A. Mary Sue Salvatore, but even as Grenadiers go, he's kind of bad. That would open the door for us to take, who's your chew toy there? I honestly don't remember. We could just take Charlie Houston and George R.R. Martin and just say, oh, never mind, we could take okay, we could just take Chuck Wendig. We'll have to take him sans Cherry Priest, but you know what? That's alright. We can get by without a Cherry Priest for once. Alternatively, what we could do is we could take John Scalzi. You know what? Let's do that instead. This also gives us an opportunity to get some EXP on this mission. We'll take John Scalzi, and you know what? I'll raise your Mary Sue-ness and raise you a I don't know what the male equivalent of a Mary Sue is. A Ricky Sue? Probably a Ricky Sue. I'll see your Mary Sue and raise you a Ricky Sue. Probably a Mike Sue. I mean, it would definitely have to start with M. Marvin Sue? Marvin Sue. I like that. So, J.K. Rowling, let's take a look at your loadout. I'm sure you're probably already kitted out. J.K. Rowling comes to play. Katana blast alarm. Yeah, I mean, you're as sorted as you're ever gonna be. Ready to go up there and blow the hunter in half at a moment's notice. Lauren Bukes has a disruptor rifle, so she's good. It looks like Tabitha King is also sorted. Joe Hill, are you wearing a spider suit over there? Let's just make sure. Wraith suit, plasma lance, beam pistol, and dragonfire rounds. Joe Hill came ready to play too. Let's make utility items available. Guess we'll make weapons available, maybe armors as well. Wraith, I mean, Icarus armor's already in play. Mary Sue, how you looking? I mean, okay. You're not gonna be able to drop that sweet insta-gib on a whole pod with the combo proximity mine, but I don't think anybody needs any changes. Like, the team looks about as good as the... Let's do it. Everybody came ready to play. I love it when my team is like, nah, Pete, we're here. We're in this, dog. Let's just get to work, man. We showed up. We got the work boots on. We got the gloves ready. Let's just dig in, man. Get the shovel. Let's do this. I'm ready. There's ditches to be dug, and we're going to dig these ditches. Digging ditches is a shit job. Is it as shitty as having bit of honey? A bit o' honey, rather, as like a Halloween treat? No, but you know what? Okay, your choice is to have either a bit o' honey after a meal, a delicious meal, like a full 7-course, real Epicurean kind of experience. At a specialty restaurant, you go, it's like real fancy and expensive. And after you eat that meal, you have to choke down a bit of honey, or you could spend a day digging a ditch. Those are your choices. Honestly, for me, I think I dig the ditch. Why have a fine thing that then is ruined by a terrible, terrible thing, when what you could do instead, just dig a ditch. At the end of the ditch digging, you'd be like, well, you know what, today sucked. Spent the whole day digging a fucking ditch. Man, that blew. It's a lot of hard work, but you know what? At the end of the day, I got something to show for it. I got this whole ditch here. I'm responsible for it in its entirety. I did this. This ditch, you know what? I accomplished something today. I dug a ditch.
Understood. Move out. I was hoping you might.
Could you guys all shut up? Like, seriously, just blab, 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 blab. Quit running your damn mouths, guys. Mary Sue, you are not concealed. J.K. Rowling, you are concealed. I want to have you come up here and open this door for Tabitha King, if you would. Guys just won't stop with the non-stop gift of gab, blabbity, blab, blab, blab. If it's not Bradford, it's the El Huntador, and if it's not El Huntador, it's Bradford. Could you guys start, you know what? And I know normally authority figures don't encourage you to pass notes in class, but in this case, could you guys start passing some notes in class? Really? And do us all a favor and just, like, lower the overall volume? And I don't mean the, like, noise level when I say volume. I actually mean the straight up volume of traffic being passed back and you guys just won't shut up.
Moving out.
Have Lauren Bukes move forward. Joe Hill. I mean, this room is empty, so we can do whatever we want here. Mary Sue, let's grab you and run in.
Confirmed.
Old man Scalzi, we'll just have you hop behind this console.
I'm on it.
Some ever-vigilant covering fire from the ever-vigilant and ever-ready Lauren Bukes.
You know what to do, Commander. That
Okay.
codex provides the ideal opportunity.
Fine, you want us to skulljack it? Well, it's gonna be hard when Lauren Bukes kills it.
The skulljack to initiate the process.
Sorry.
Never hide from me.
He panicked because he saw our Icarus armor. We got spotted.
They've seen me.
Aw, dang it. J.K. Rowling got busted. Well, 3 Archons and a Codex came running in on us. There's a turret? The panicked guy shot the turret. So the turret wasn't active until this guy ran in, saw R.A. Salvatore, and said, "Look out, it's Dritsto Earth and the King of the Dark Elves!" And then he panicked and shot the turret, and suddenly the turret is active?
The answer is yes. Think of it as a warm-up before the main event.
What are you on about, El Huntador? I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to you. So we're gonna hit this man with lightning hands. I'm tempted to fan fire him, but honestly, after we hit him with that lightning hand shot, I really don't think we're gonna need to fan fire him. Let's just have Joe Hill brutally gun him down. We could also face off, which is intriguing, but we can face off. Do we want to face off against this guy after we've already killed him? I mean, why not just take the pistol shot here, Joe? I don't want to question your chops because I know you want to try that sniper rifle out, but what if we just shoot him with the pistol? And then at the end of it, you know, if he's still alive, maybe we'll just shoot him again. Yeah, see, he's still alive, but that's okay, because what we'll do here, we'll just pop him again. See? 1, 2, 3, easy peasy, job's done, and we have generated loot for some lucky teammate. J.K. Rowling, you want to shotgun this man in half? 87% to hit, despite the fact that you're right next to him, huh? Well, I don't much care for that. What if we advance you to here, and then we shotgun this man in half? 90, okay, just, yeah, it's fine. 16 damage from the Talon rounds. I honestly thought that would kill him. Old Man Scalzi could just rend him to death if we want to. Tabitha King could finish him off in a couple of different ways. Let's have Tabitha King head up here, actually.
There is nowhere to hide.
I'm just curious if there's any other enemies around. There does not appear to be. So somebody needs to finish off that turret. Somebody else needs to finish off these guys. This dude's panicked, so we probably don't really need to do anything about him if we don't want to. Let's have John Scalzi go for the rend on this man just to pick up the little tick of bonus damage. Hopefully this wave does not hit Lauren Bukes. It didn't. Okay, good. Picked up a little point of focus there. We've got our momentum. I don't think we're going to need our momentum swing. Let's just parry. Tabitha King, I'm going to have you probably do some additional moving. Lauren Bukes, I'm going to have you come handle the turret, I think. I'm just going to park you right here if you don't mind.
Already.
You mean that's definitely not where I wanted you. Nice work. Well, Salvatore, I guess we'll have you grab this loot and start working this dude over. Somehow wound up in the superior autoloader. That's just actually some of the best shit we've found in a while. Well, 66% chance. I trust you to muck it. If you're gonna screw one up, now is actually the time, because this dude can't help himself. If anybody's gonna get shot here, it should probably be John Scalzi. Alternatively, nah, I was thinking about maybe just blowing this thing up, but we probably don't need to do that. That's such overkill, though, right?
I will reposition.
Let's just have Tabitha King continue her scouting duties. And Lauren Bukes, well, we may as well kill this guy since you kind of mucked it and screwed me out of what I wanted to do, which was actually Haywire Protocol. You also screwed up the whole shoot a codex in a brain with your skulljack thing, too, by the way. This thing's gonna shoot at John Scalzi. Yep, nope.
Whoa! Thank you, body armor.
Perfect.
I'd like to say you're walking into some sort of elaborate trap.
Shut up.
But then I'd be lying.
Just shut your
To
hole.
be honest, I never thought anyone would ever walk into this place voluntarily.
Just shut your hole. I'm very salty about what just happened there. We rent. Did we not get our focus? We did not. Okay, well, let's just go on to parry. Here, Tabitha King, just kill this thing. Won't you? Just kill it, won't you? Actually, you may not be able to kill it because of its armor. That's supremely irritating. Lauren Bukes, why don't you just come kill it? I mean, you could have just not misclicked last turn, been in the right tile, hijacked, and or shut it down. And then your girlfriend wouldn't have gotten shot. Pete, you sound a little upset. Damn right I'm upset. We could have flat out combat protocoled and probably one-shot killed it. Super heavy turret can super heavily pick up my super heavy ball sack. Gonna be bad guys in here? Almost certainly. Where's the, like, exit chamber? Is there a door over here? There are. So the exit chamber could be over there, could be over here. We could have Joe Hill go look at it. Here, you know what, Joe? We're just going to move you to there and have you chill out. Mary Sue, let's have you come over here and chill out.
On it.
And JK, I'm sorry, JK.
Got it. Moving.
I am as upset as you are about the whole I got shot thing. Trust me. Nobody is more furious about you getting shot than me.
A patrol is upwind.
So what do we got? Muton, a couple extra guys, nothing really to worry about. Let's just put you on Overwatch in case they're patrolling. I'm almost positive they won't, but then they did, so I'm glad. Don't step on Tabitha King, though. Okay, well, she stepped on. Make it count! Not what I had in mind. Yep, there she is. And since you were in a tile with her, you're probably going to get to take a shot at her. I'm going to be salty if you get to take a punch at her. Nope, he had to move. Okay. Well,
this is as good a
that
time
could
as any
have
to
gone
start
better.
testing the defenses. I have to say, I'm rooting for you.
Why, you're rooting for us because one of your team actually blundered onto us? Alright, Joe Hill, what do you got for the flank shot here, though? A 98% chance to kill this elite trooper. We could just fan fire him and that will almost... You know what? Just here. Hit him with the fan fire. This will... How much health does this guy actually have? 3... What do you got? 3, 6, 9... No, never mind. This should kill it. If the direct... I shot the wrong man.
Check it before you get too close.
And apparently still killed him, huh? Yep, he's definitely down. Alright, well, I shot the wrong man, but it still worked out for us. Hey, Mary Sue, 74% chance. You think you can finish this guy up for us? Nicely done. I love max damage rolls.
That's how it's done.
Well, don't get too full of yourself there. So what do we got over here? Some kind of elite trooper or something? So we could hit this man with a rend. Tabitha King. We also kind of want to see if we can get a kill with a claymore from you, because that will put you back in shadow. We won't actually have to put ourselves back in shadow. Got the flank shot, which is definitely not going to kill this shield bearer. But he is near some stuff that could potentially explode. So if we threw out the... Can we remote start that? Oh, you son are about to have a very bad day. So here's what we're going to do. Well, Joe Hill's already used his action, though. Well, let's just remote start it then. This might kill this guy.
Stand clear.
Stand clear. Time to blow up a big chunk of his base. It did not kill him. It did shred a lot of his armor. That's nice. Lauren Bukes can come up, take a poke at that man, maybe. What are you going to be able to see from here, Lauren? Only have one target. What is that one target? It's that man, and you have a... You know what? No. Just give me the slam dunk guarantee, please. This cannot fail. How this man is alive through the fire and the flames, I don't know. Maybe he's really, really good at Guitar Hero, Pete. Did you ever consider that? Maybe he's a Guitar Hero god? You should have possibly... You're right, I should have possibly considered that. So here's what we're going to do. John Scalzi, take a pistol shot and soften up this Berserker a little bit. Get the old pistol arrow out. 6 damage. I mean, it's not world-ruining, but it's a start. And then what we're going to do is follow that up with a nice little slice and dice from our old boy, John. Get ruined. It also disoriented the Berserker somehow, and then we're going to parry that. And J.K. Rowling, I really don't want to put you in a position where you might take additional damage. Let's just have you come up here, put you on Overwatch. This guy should take a shot. Never mind, he's going to be dead. He tried to move or swing or something, and John Scalzi's like, oh, no, you don't!
When you followed the rules. Well, if you're not going to play nice, neither will I.
Stepping on Tabitha King was you playing nice? You must be a real douche nozzle.
Sure thing.
Alright, Rowling, let's get you up here. Pete, how come so slow with J.K. Rowling? I really just want to make sure that J.K. Rowling has an opportunity here, and we're definitely going to go Shadow.
I was born in the...
I want to make sure that Rowling gets an opportunity to get healed before we go too much terribly further.
Moving as ordered.
The Hunter is Perfidious Pete certified as the... You're kidding me. There's been a turret there the entire time, huh? I mean, sure there has. That makes perfect sense. El Huntador is Perfidious Pete certified as the most dangerous enemy
Healer mode.
of the Chosen. Of the Chosen we've faced, he has had the most opportunities to straight up kill someone. He hasn't necessarily taken those opportunities, but he has had them. There's a turret right there. I mean, we could actually get really close to this turret without I mean, we can just run right here.
I come.
Not even going to activate that turret because it's got weird line of sight issues. Well, we're going to have to go this way anyway.
On it.
So it's fine. Mary Sue, I see that I did not give you a very good gun, which would explain your dramatically low hit percentages, because I'm an idiot. Also, hey, there's a shot if you're playing the Perfidious Pete at-home drinking game there. Go ahead and take a shot, folks. We cannot rend a turret, huh? Oh. Interesting. Turret is not rendable. Okay, guess we'll just overwatch
My
then.
senses are keen.
Where's there's a door? The door's all the way back over here? That's a long walk for a door.
Says I am to obey.
Still talking about Volk, huh? I mean, it's almost like you've got a weird hang-up about the guy.
Burn to a crisp!
I should
Excuse me?
probably start going on
You're not on
and
fire.
on now about how I will defeat you for the glory of the elders. But let's be real. I just like to kill things.
Also,
You order, Commander.
could you not go on and on about how you're setting us up and whatnot? I mean, it's cool that you're just straight up front about the fact that you like to kill. I respect that. What I also respect, though, is you not wasting my time telling me shit I already knew. Be like, oh, here I come. I'm going to take you out, blah, 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 blah. You know what? I appreciate you not wasting my time like that. Hey, let's just go activate this turret.
I'm trusting you here.
It's a turret, Joe Hill. If you can't take out a turret, then we've got some significant problems. See, there it is. One turret. Do we want to Icarus jump now? Or do we want to Icarus jump at all? Maybe we just don't Icarus jump at all. Can you see the turret from here? Of course not, because the turret is in a tile that's literally invisible to everything on the map. We could Blade Storm it. Here, John Scalzi, come around the corner. Whomp this bad boy with your pistol. Okay. 2 damage, Pete. That's all. You know, we don't need a whole lot of damage here. We got plenty of tools in the toolbox to handle this cholo. We don't exactly have to go rip snorting, rip roaring out of the park here. Just like, we can just walk up and steadily gun him down. See, 6 damage. And we could even have Joe Hill kill it with the pistol if we wanted to. I mean, maybe. 5 to 8. Non-zero chance he could get it done. He's probably not going to set it on fire. Let's keep Joe Hill as like a backup option. Mary Sue, I really just want you to run.
Affirmative.
Here, let's let the person who does everything in the XCOM project actually handle the turret. J.K. Rowling, if you'd be so kind as to bring your katana over. Thanks.
Only the best.
I like the fact that it slides halfway when you gut it like that.
Absolutely.
She diced it and like part of it slid away. It's like when they cut that dude in half in, or they chopped that dude into chunklets in Resident Evil. The original one, you know, where Mia Jovovich gets all nudie and shows her gear. That one. Yeah, the good one.
Cover me.
It's like when that guy walks through the laser grid. The razor glid? That's a thing. Also, he doesn't really walk into the razor grid so much as gets shoved into it. But it's like when that guy gets shoved into the laser grid and they just cube him. He gets turned into ham cubes and sprinkled on a salad for the Red
The
Queen.
patrol is coming.
And
I'm
let's
not-
not forget the sweet deal they
Oh,
cut
good
us.
God.
I take you out, and this world is mine.
Yeah, but you've already ruined it, though. That's the thing. What are you gonna want? Why do you even want the world?
I am at your service.
What are you gonna do with it once you have it?
No place for you to go now.
There really is no place for you to go now. And also, we could remote start. Okay, I've had enough of these guys. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna shred this whole pod with one.
Soon our prey will fall.
Get the Claymore out there. Pete, you're out of actions. How are you gonna detonate the Claymore? I'm gonna detonate it with a remote start, actually. Joe Hill, walk around the corner and be like, hey, Mom, you should push the button. And then Mom can push the button. There you go. Let's do a little advanced teamwork here. Hey, Mom, you know what you should do? You should push the button. Also, when kids come over this Halloween, you should very definitely have some candies around that are not circus peanuts. That's all I'm saying, Mom. That's all I'm saying.
Always observe your surroundings.
Yep. Somehow that did not kill the robot or the man, huh? And Tabitha Hill has been spotted. Perfect. Oh, wait, the other... Okay, that man is a puddle of sludge on the floor. We like it when people are sludge. Hey, John Scalzi, can you come over here and chop the robot up? Yes, of course you can. Well, let's make the robot chopping a thing and get you your last point of Ren damage here. Get you maxed out. Take that, robot. +1 focus, and the problem is solved. John Scalzi's got his momentum move. We'll just parry. Everybody else, everything is dead. We have killed all the preliminary bullshit, so let's run our asses in here and get ready to do some murdering on El Huntador. I'm also trying to conserve turns as much as possible.
Transport portal directly
there it is.
ahead. Updating coordinates now. Got it. Let's go.
You were going to win this war anyway. And imagine how bad you'd feel watching the Elders tear this world apart.
Well, okay.
I'm doing everyone a favor.
First, let's talk about a couple things here, El Huntador. One, I'm kind of a scumbag, so really, John Scalzi is immune to acid and fire and all those fun things. You can just wander right through that.
A good decision.
He has Fortress. He doesn't care about explosions or acid or fire. He's like, I'm good. He's that good. That's the thing. He's too damn good. Could you not inacidate yourself? Just like don't bathe yourself in acid, though. Here's an idea. Maybe don't bathe yourself in acid, Tabitha Key. You have more than enough move to get... Okay, fine. We'll take the extra turn because you insist on running through a puddle of battery acid. It's like you don't know any better. You know, that acid burns a little, right? Still going through acid? Okay. Well, this way doesn't path us through any acid. Let's go that way. Joe Hill. Guess we'll just run you to there. Who does that leave us? Oh, that wasn't Joe Hill. That was Lauren Bukes.
Will do.
That's Joe Hill. There we go. We're going to want to make sure everybody has all the bullets in their gun anyway before we advance to the next layer.
Scanning.
Just end our turn. Keep us covered, Lauren Bukes. You never know when the enemy could be right around the corner lurking. They're insidious. They could be literally anywhere.
Our XCOM.
Tap the king.
And you,
Reload.
you are going to die.
You were saying, Hunter? I honestly, I don't care enough about you to pay attention to when you chat at all.
I'm ready.
Something about the dying and... you know what? Does it even matter at this point? We both know you're doomed. That's the thing. You can talk a big game all you want. I'm tired of waiting around too, Lauren Bukes. I'm right there with you. We're both sick of this guy running his mouth. That's actually the main reason I want to kill the Chosen. Not because... Well, actually the main reason I want to kill him is because I want his gun. But the other reason I want to kill the Chosen, I just want him to shut the fuck up, man. That's all I want. I'm just looking for a little bit of peace and quiet. Is that too much to ask? Just a little bit of peace and quiet? Let's activate the Ascension Gate here. Just, nobody is outside the thing, so we're good. Units left behind will return to the Avenger. I mean, nobody's left behind. We're fine.
Brace for transport.
I appreciate the extra warnings, but, you know, when everything's Jake, you don't need to warn me. Pete, everything's Jake. I'd be like, see? It's just like that movie with John Wayne. Everything's Jake. Big Jake. How come they called Big Jake Big Jake? Is one of his sons also named Jake and therefore Little Jake, so they had to deviate between the two to be like there's Little Jake and Big Jake? John Wayne is Big Jake, the other Jake is Little Jake. John Scalzi got +1 focus for map transitioning.
Finally,
It's intriguing.
the real fight begins.
Yep.
See you soon.
Oh, you'll see us. Well, that. Hey, you fucker, that's my line. I'm supposed to be the one who says see you again soon because I'm wrapping up the episode. What a douche nozzle. Not only has he been hurling odd, completely irrelevant taunts at us for the entire mission, but now he's stepping on my line. I'm glad I'm coming to burn your house down, El Huntador. You know what? The circus peanuts have suddenly become a secondary consideration. It's not cool that you were giving kids circus peanuts with or without razor blades. Either way, it's inappropriate. But the whole stepping on Perfidious Pete line thing? No. That's a much more unforgivable sin. You gonna die. You said it to us earlier. You are going to die. No. It is you who are going to die. But that's gonna happen next episode. If you enjoyed this one, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Support really does mean a lot. If you, too, wish to see the scourge that is the circus peanut removed from food everywhere and doors everywhere and Halloween buckets everywhere, might consider subscribing as well. Join the crusade. Hashtag no peanuts. Hashtag circus peanuts are for Russian clowns. It's really long for a hashtag, but it's fully appropriate. Right now, though, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Stepping on my line, dog. It's not cool.